I woke up at 8 a.m. on January 10th, 2017. It was a start of 36 hours without sleep as I drove to Boston from my sleepy town in Connecticut, went through security, got on a plane, didn't sleep on a plane, got off a plane, went through customs, got on a bus, walked up 5 flights of stairs in a strange new building that I was going to live in for 4 months, packed my few belongings from my 39-pound suitcase and one backpack into a few drawers. This is one story of how I came to London, but it doesn't include how I was so nervous I got to the airport 5 hours early, or how relieved I was to see Tanvi, a then just sort of familiar face, or how infectious Erica and Jenna's excitement was. It doesn't mention how I got irritated with Guy, for talking on the plane, who turned out to be Eric, too nice for humanity. It doesn't mention the odd experience of moving into 37B, of meeting Anna and Alyssa, after living on the same floor last semester and all resolutely ignoring each other. It's those memories I'll remember the most. Maybe I won't always remember what time I woke up on January 10th, 2017, but I'll always remember Alyssa's snores and Anna's breath. High school was a blur of clubs and classes and sports, and my first semester in Boston wasn't much different. I always filled my days with things I should be doing. In London, I have been more present. There's always the thought that I'll be leaving before I know it, and that I need to do as much as possible. And for a while, this semester seemed like any other part of my life. Cram, 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 rush, rush, rush. But somewhere along the line, that changed. I still have the instinct to rush and do as much as I can, but it is starting to be balanced by a force telling me to live in the moment. This semester, more than any time in my life, I've let myself enjoy days outside of vacations. I've eaten food that I've enjoyed, and I've taken the time to talk and hang out with friends, even when I could be doing homework assigned for the next week. I've taken time to just walk through the city, seeing the veins of this great beast. My internal stream of consciousness has shifted. I am more content to be present in whatever situation I am in, good or bad, eating delicious grilled cheese from the melt room and the bloating afterwards. Walking has been a big theme of this trip, not just in London, but as we have gone across Europe. In London, in Paris, in Venice, in Florence, in Rome and Athens, and soon in Amsterdam, Berlin, and Prague. Seeing for myself how similar people can be, and marveling at the differences. Being present in these cities, walking through the tourist traps and the graffitied residential neighborhoods has helped me appreciate these cities for what they are, tourist traps and all. One of the most important things I've learned in London and the other cities I've been in, it was the importance of social engagement. When you're still living where you were born, it is easy to be complacent. The people in the program have really helped me find ways to be more engaged in the world around me, whether it's just keeping up with the news or reflecting on my experiences. The time at my service learning, South Bank Mosaics, greatly contributed to this new sense of engagement, inspiring me to battle my own prejudice, to always be thinking and growing my mind, always be thinking of the community around me and helping me to improve it. When you're present in the world around you, that's when you start to have the most positive impact on the world. I will be going back home to the US much more mindful of the moments in my life, much more content to just let things be. I can achieve much while not stressing myself to death. I'm glad I was able to have this experience so early in my college life. From here on out, I'll be making the most of each moment I get.